Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video I thought we'd take a look at how you can get your hands on the ultra rare Goku, and we'll take a look at all the ultra rare events, but we'll take a look at Goku. And yeah, basically this is how you get Goku the legendary Super Saiyan. It's actually a pretty straightforward event. So you start with this first stage, and as you beat it you will progress and unlock more stages. Now you have to beat every stage and all the challenges, so all of these stages need to be beaten with all their challenges up till this final stage, battle 5. In this stage you will perform basically a co-op battle with the Piccolo, and you need to complete all the challenges again to complete the necessary missions. Now the missions will pop up under the special tab that you find here. Mine aren't currently showing, but to give you an example, you'll see there that there is Omega Shenron, and you get 10 Z power from each mission. Once you complete all of them, you'll have the 100 Z power necessary to unlock the character, so it's obviously quite important. Then what will happen is once you beat the stage, once you beat that ultra stage, you will unlock 3 more stages, and these 3 stages can be used to gain a lot of bonuses. Now the bonus character is Blue Super Saiyan Goku, or sorry, Blue Namek Goku. He does the most damage, the highest bonus damage that you can get, barring the ultra rare itself. Now Goku, easiest way to get your hands on this Goku is actually from the exchange shop. I'll show you guys how to do that. And also, if you're looking for a very good team to take this on, you can actually get them from the Fighting Legend Goku event, which I'll also put a link on in the top right hand corner, or will have appeared already under the video. So yeah, basically you want to build a team out of these free-to-play Gokus. They're very easy to get. In the course of doing their event, you will get the Zenkai power for the Blue Super Saiyan Goku as well. So he's kind of pivotal to the team. Obviously you can see him here. He costs rare medals to get his normal Z power, and his Zenkai medals come from the Goku event. So you really want to make sure that you have access to that event if you want to actually take on this event as easily as possible. You don't have to technically use any of these guys, you can use any Goku, but it's just to show you all the procedures. So you can buy his Z power with rare medals. Rare medals aren't as rare as they used to be. As you can see, I have like 121,000, so you can get them fairly commonly. And basically once you have that Goku, all you have to simply do is take on the events and the stages and beat them. Some of them will require you to use a Krillin. There is an event exclusive Krillin that's currently up under the Universe 7 event, but you can just get a Krillin from one of the original series events as well. So there's plenty of great options. I do suggest using these Gokus that you obtain from the Goku event. They are super duper helpful. They pair up well with each other and they give each other a whole bunch of bonuses. Obviously you want to slot in this Goku for one of them. You can trade them blue for blue, but ideally if you are struggling, you're going to want to sub in some other blue units as well, since you are taking on a red based Frieza for most of the time. You can also use the Legacy of Kakarot Goku. I was going to say Legacy of Goku. You can use the DBZ Kakarot Goku, the event tie-in one as well. If you want to, he's a stronger option who's also got the Zenkai and he's pretty good, etc. And like I said, there's that Krillin. If you need him for stages, he's currently up as well. So there's plenty of options for you to complete all of these missions. They're very straightforward. You shouldn't really struggle too much. Auto select your gear and you should be ready to go. Like I say, if you want help, Zenkai awaken your Goku by completing the associated missions with the Fighting Goku event. So that's pretty much it. You'll come to a co-op battle here and you can take on this co-op battle. Now you don't have to use this Namek Saga Goku, but you can, and it helps out a lot. If you don't have him, use the blue Goku from the Fighting Goku event. If you don't have that, then basically you can go and take whichever one you want to. So yeah, pretty much like a super straightforward process. It's very much just completing the stages, and yeah, it's not too much of a complex process. The biggest issue is getting the units to help you complete the event more so than anything else. This blue Goku is probably the if you really want to use them, probably the hardest part, seeing as you have to get him with rare medals and then also Zenkai awaken him through the Goku Legend event, which isn't like the best process. It's quite lengthy if you really want to get him. He does help, like you see we're doing a lot of damage, and that obviously does always help out, but yeah, it's not necessarily like a distinctly easy process. So from that perspective, you are going to maybe want to look at that grind, and then you'll maybe have a bit of a better time, but I wouldn't say it's necessary. You don't need to do that. You can still complete the challenges without it, so it's just up to you. Once you've completed that, you will have completed all of the missions to the point where you can claim them to get the Z power for Goku, which you would have seen pop up on the bottom there. I obviously don't have them because I've already done it, but you can claim it already and you can proceed from there. Next, you'll unlock these 3 stages. They all drop different resources. They drop soul boost medals, which you need to soul boost Goku. They drop more of his Z power. These are all daily, so you need to make sure that you do them. And then they also drop platinum equipment for Goku, which is also fairly helpful as well. Now that you have the Goku, you can obviously work him into your team. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the red Goku that you get from the event, and the reason is I just want to show you that you don't need to have a maxed out Legend Goku to finish these events. These events are fairly straightforward. So again, it comes down to the fact that it's just going to depend on your units, but farming the free-to-play units is really just what's going to help you be able to do this, but you don't have to. You can use whichever unit you want to, as long as they meet the prerequisites of being named Goku or being named Krillin. It doesn't really matter. Just use whichever ones you want. So I'm just going to do one of these bonus stages. That's going to be this one, and you'll see that it's a fairly simple process. It's not going to be something that's too difficult. You have to do this every day to get 200 Z power. So if you are someone that's looking at obviously getting Goku to max 14 stars, then you want to make sure that every day you're running a skip ticket on this mission, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get them to 14 stars relatively quickly. There are missions when the units first come out, these free-to-play ultra rares, but generally speaking those aren't up anymore. So what you're going to want to do is instead you're going to want to run this daily stage as much as possible. So clearing all of the challenges for the stage and being able to use a skip ticket is going to be the easiest way to get this done, and eventually you'll be able to get like the whole process finished. But yeah, that's the whole entire shebang, shaboodle process. Everything already done and dusted. Nothing too crazy, nothing too difficult. All super duper straightforward. So you can see here, all really simple, really straightforward. There are bonus characters for the soul boost. That obviously does help you out. And for the platinum equip, you can farm that as well, and that does help you. These units could get a Zenkai in future, so farming some of the souls in advance is not necessarily a bad call. And the platinums are very good for the ultra rares, and Goku's is no exception. So I do suggest farming that platinum and getting a good piece of gear if you plan on using Goku. Goku himself, I think, is still okay. I'll take a look at how he is in a video actually, just to see how good he is. But yeah, overall, I think that's a pretty comprehensive guide on how to get the unit. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.